Everyone believes that Christmas Eve is a night of joy, a night filled with gifts, laughter, and miracles. But in some towns, Christmas Eve is when He comes. And once you hear the knock, it's already too late. It was Christmas Eve in a small town buried beneath thick snow. Every house glowed with warm yellow lights. Trees sparkled. Children slept with excitement in their hearts. But at the very edge of town, one house stood completely dark. Inside that house lived a woman named Sarah. She had locked every door, covered every window, and sat silently in the dark, waiting. Because Sarah knew the legend. They said that every Christmas Eve, at exactly 11:59 p.m., a figure dressed like Santa would knock on one random door. If you opened the door, you would find a gift. If you didn't, you would become the gift. No body was ever found, no footprints in the snow, only empty homes and unanswered questions. Sarah didn't believe the story until last year. Her neighbor disappeared on Christmas morning, and on his porch sat a single wrapped present, still warm. The clock on Sarah's wall ticked loudly, 11:58 p.m. Her hands shook as she held a kitchen knife. Every light was off, every sound felt dangerous. Then she heard it. The soft jingle of bells from outside. Her blood turned cold. The bells grew closer and closer, until finally, the knock came. It wasn't loud, it wasn't violent, it was polite, as if Santa himself stood outside. Then a voice spoke. "Sarah, I have your gift." She froze. She had told no one her name. "You've been very, very good this year." Tears ran down her face as another knock followed, slow, deliberate. Then something scraped across the front door. Through the peephole, she saw it. Its smile was too wide, its eyes were completely black, and its red suit was stained dark. "I'll leave it right here." A small wrapped box slid under the door. Then the knocking stopped. The bells faded into the distance. Silence returned. For one full minute, then two. Her heart pounding, she slowly reached for the gift. Her hands trembled as she unwrapped it. Inside was a mirror. And as she stared into her own reflection, she saw something standing behind her. The mirror showed a tall, red figure. It slowly raised its hand, and on its gloved palm were hundreds of tiny carved names. Sarah's name was the newest. The next morning, Sarah's house was empty. No signs of struggle, no footprints in the snow. Only one thing remained on her porch. A single wrapped present, still warm. And tonight, it's Christmas Eve again. So if you hear the knock, don't open the door.